Well, good day, it's Loey Ferret. We've got a bit of an update. Yes, we're going to talk about that bit of news. So, let's put that one at the front. I think by now everyone has heard, apparently, that I have an update on my computer. Thanks. Fuck off now. Anyway, I'm sure everyone has heard about the events with WildStar and that WildStar is going to move on to, well, it's going to be shut down, quite simply. So, what does that mean? Well, anyone playing it would be a bit of a disappointment. What more can you say? I actually created, this is take 3 of it all. The first video, I was kind of talking and I just listened to it and I thought, man, I sound like a dickhead. Maybe that's no different to normal, but I just wasn't happy with it. So what I decided I was going to be witty, and I am going to create a kind of a parody type thing. You know, the best way to handle bad news is always with a little bit of try it with humor. So I spent a good hour and a half sitting there doing all these edits and putting like little textual pieces in, and I did it all to a video, and I thought, oh, this is pretty funny. It's trying to take light of it. I upload it to YouTube, and thanks, worldwide block, because apparently using the footage like in a parody sense is like, for this one, copyright claimed, and it's banned worldwide. So I could dispute it, and maybe in about 15 years it'll be released. Or I just go, you know what, fuck you, and I might upload it somewhere else, and we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, that all aside, that's me gone. About WildStar. Yeah, so we're going to have to work out when WildStar is going to get shut down, because obviously that deeply affects my series. It obviously deeply affects everyone who's actually playing it, but, you know, let's talk about me, because that's really the most important part, of course. That, yeah, we're going to have to do the countdown to the end. And I might even reword it to be that like that. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, I have put a lot more effort into playing WildStar, just to try to get through it all. In actual fact, that's the reason why there wasn't any videos on the weekend. I decided I'd like to say my weekend was busy, but if you count sleeping in, scratching your butt, and reading a couple of books, I was just tired, so I needed a break. But the one thing I did do, and I committed, and I did it, Mum, was I actually sat down and started playing a lot of WildStar. In fact, it's getting in the way of me playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, so be bloody happy. Damn it. God damn it. I need to get up in HR ranks. Although, just HR, because the Hunter ranks. You get my point. Anyway. So, yeah, WildStar, I'm endeavoring to, well, it's not going to get shut down overnight. You will see it in the video, and I got caught by it. It's like some beautiful troll. I salute the person. When you see it, you'll laugh too. It's just, when you're playing, you're not thinking, and the guy put up a comment, and it's like, what? No way. I'm like, oh, you bastard. But, yeah. Look, the whole thing is, we know what's going to happen. We have to prepare for it. It will happen. They're not going to reverse it. I saw on Reddit, the Reddit outrage started to happen, and there's no point. Like, get angry, get sad, I don't know, throw your toys in the corner. You're not going to change their mind. That's just the end of it. Sorry, that's just the way it works. I miss the game too. Actually, I do enjoy it in a way. It's a weird way, but I do enjoy it. Thanks. Apparently something else just finished. Anyway, ding. Anyway, that's where that is. So that was the reason that actually got in the way of me producing any videos in the weekend. I usually, as you know, do visual novels. So instead, what I might do as a compensation for that is next weekend I might do a double whammy and give a lot more love to the visual novels. In actual fact, I kind of like doing the visual novels more. I'm shit at talking through these, like walking through these things, but I don't know, I just like it more. Maybe I just like making an ass myself. I don't know. Anyway, other news. Obviously with WildStar in the way, I might put Rift into a kind of a little bit of a backseat, and I'm got to get to 60 anyway, so I think it will become a little bit lesser, just so that we can get through WildStar. And it seems like WildStar's more popular for it, so And this isn't some appeal to like, give me come on with the fans. This is just the fact that it seems like a lot of people do really enjoy watching WildStar. I don't know why, but not because of the game, because it's me. That's I don't enjoy myself. But yeah, I think it's just a simple case that people like to see it. I think it'll be a nice send off for the game. It's like if we can get all the way to the end. Obviously, we won't be able to do the raids. I'm just not good enough. But yeah, if we can get all the way to the end and see at least as much of the story as possible. And hey, you know what? I kind of talked at the very beginning of all these videos that I'm like a historian. I'm capturing the game, where a lot of people only capture the end game. Well, you know what? It might have just happened. What more can you say? Yay. Not really. It's kind of in sad circumstances. Nonetheless, that's the way it's going to be. So, yeah, hopefully that explains a few things. So don't be surprised if for a while it's suddenly WildStar. No, I'm not trying to cash in on something. I'm just trying to capture as much of the game I can before it goes away and becomes nostalgia. Oh man, do you remember that game that had those fucking little shitty chewers in it? Yeah, I hate the chewers. Yeah, but Orange had cute tails. Yeah, we don't want to get it to that point. At least we have something that you can probably put it on mute and just enjoy watching shitty gameplay. I don't know. Whatever makes people get erections, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Anyway, with that all in place, I don't know if I've got any other news. I'm busy at work. Work sucks. But I am going to be leaving my work and going to another one. I'll talk about that probably in a later video, but there you go. There's a bit of information. Beyond that, I did a really good poo just before. It was really good. Felt good. Yeah. That's about all in the news I got. So, of course, WildStar's a big important thing, but my poo was pretty important too. But yeah, you know. I know everyone comes to talk about WildStar. So, yeah, like I said, when I kind of I was expecting this to happen, but didn't quite. Now that it's here, it's always a little bit of a shock, a little bit of a, huh. It's just interesting. That's kind of how it feels at this point. Anyway, we will endeavour to do as much as we can to record, to preserve, and to remember the game. Anyway, when we find out more about the time frame for the shutting down, we'll obviously do things. And I'm actually want to be there at the end. I'm not the biggest and best player of it, but at least we put in a solid number of hours into this in recording. I want to be there at the end. Anyway, enough rambling by me. Holy crap, I've been going on for 8 minutes. Holy crap. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. So, thanks for listening. Fuck you, YouTube, for making me waste like an hour and a half plus all that extra time. And I really like the video I created, but now I can't show you guys because it's banned worldwide. YouTube, you're a cunt. See ya.